Greetings from the library cave, everyone. I am Aspen Dracena, your friendly neighborhood ice dragon bookworm VTuber. I'm going to chat a little bit while we're getting set up. I think Austin had to do something real quick. Um, okay, hang on a second. Okay. Collabs always involve more communication. I do want to mention a couple things. Weekend shift to make up for a day. Oh, hey Panda, how you doing? It's a weekend shift to make up for the day you're missing tomorrow. Right, yeah, that makes sense. Yeah, a lot of people have tomorrow off in the US. I don't. I'm going to be working at the Dragon Doctor's office as usual. We don't always take some of the holidays off at the Dragon Doctor's office because, being a doctor's office, people get hurt all the time. You don't always have the luxury of holidays to take time off. So we usually take the bigger calendar holidays off, not the smaller ones. So yeah, I'm working tomorrow. So yeah, I want to just do a little housekeeping before we start. I do want to mention, I'm still a bit shaken. Oh, hang on. All right, I'm in call. I'm in call with Austin.
Yep.
Hang on, Austin. I'm just finishing up telling my chat a couple things.
Oh,
But I'll be with you in just a moment.
all right.
All right, cool. All right, so I do want to say, I'm still a little bit shaken about my mom's accident last Sunday. I'm trying to be very kind to myself. I've noticed I'm a little more forgetful this week, and I got all caught up in my YouTube videos, and then because things have been so stressful, I got behind again. So I'm going to try as much as I can to work on that and get everything edited that I need to edit and everything posted on YouTube. So thank you for being patient with me. Um, it's been a rough week. It's been a very rough week. Um, but I'm doing okay. And I'm doing my best to look out for my mom. And I'm doing my best to look out for myself and try to get enough rest. But as I put in the pinned comment, I'm probably just going to do Fortnite today. I'm not going to do Resident Evil after. I think I really need to take care of myself and maybe, stick to just a 2 or 3 hour stream today, which is what Austin and I plan to do. So I'm going to go switch over to the live screen. And Austin, you're still there?
I'm here.
Okay,
Hold up.
great.
Yep,
Great.
I'm here. Oh, there.
Okay,
Oh, wow.
so.
That's been taking over my stream. Oh, there.
Sorry about that. I was trying
Yeah.
to do all the housekeeping before we started, but I didn't want to
Yeah,
miss the
you were
call
like,
either.
your little PNG was big, and I'm like, wait, Aspen taking over my stream.
Let me make sure I have your. Okay, I don't see your Fuki up on my screen.
Should be.
Here, let me
Should. I have
see.
Fuki should be automatically set up.
Yeah, let me just check something real quick.
Okay.
Um,
Yeah, your Fuki's on, but not
okay.
mine. Yeah.
Mm. Yeah, it's not showing. Hang on. You know what? I think I know why. Hang on. Hang on. I
Okay.
know why. I know why. I absolutely know why.
All
Fugi.
right.
I think I am not signed in. There we go. And then here, let's see. Wait. No. Yes. No. Fugi, where
Okay.
are you?
I was gonna say, let me see if it's my end.
Yeah. I don't know, because I just checked the Fuki Tech website.
Fuki Tech. Yeah,
Okay.
it should be. I'm in. It's in my end.
Yeah. Hang on a sec. It might just take a moment
Should,
to load.
yeah, it should be my
Alright, you guys.
Halloween.
Right.
Yeah.
Um, So if he doesn't show up, you guys, he is here. You'll hear him. He's talking.
Yep,
And
I'm coming.
I apologize for scuff. It's always gonna happen. You
Yes,
know,
scuff, scuff.
scuff. Yay, scuff is so scuffy and full of scuff. Um,
Yes.
we're very familiar with this. It's just
Yeah, I
part
think
of
we're all bad.
everything. Yeah,
Yeah,
it's
day
just
one of
par for the
stream.
course.
Yeah, my day one of stream.
Yeah.
That's what happened with me a lot when I started it.
Ugh.
I'm like, all
Yeah.
right, I got
Yeah.
the streaming tool and I got the website to see what I could see. My
All
friend was
right.
telling me I was been lagging, and I'm like, what the
Right.
hell?
I
Yeah,
mean,
what a way to start it.
this is like 3 months in for me.
Oh
Actually, a little
yeah,
bit over that. I'm like, I just figure that's just gonna be a lifetime of scuff, or at least my VTuber lifetime of scuff. So,
yeah.
yeah, I don't know. I don't know. Austin's here, guys. You can hear him speaking. I apologize for the Fugi. Here, wait. Let me try one more time. Maybe if I sign out, if I log out of Fugi Tech and then log in again. Technology, yay. Okay.
Technology.
Uh, I don't know. Yeah, no, I don't know. All right. Well, I'll just leave it there. I'll pay attention. If
Yeah,
he shows up on screen, we'll just have a little party.
yeah. I already got some beers ready.
Woohoo! Yeah, I have my water and my throat
Yeah.
spray.
Okay. Yeah, I still have my half a cup of water I left all night, so I don't have to go down to the kitchen and drink water.
Yeah, yeah. Me, my collection of pre-stream starting stuff is I have my cough drops, my homeopathic throat spray, and my water, and a second drink, which I actually mostly drunk already. So, yeah, I have actually gamer subs.
Give me some gamer subs.
Yeah, yeah.
Okay.
So yeah.
Oh,
So,
here.
before we start, I just want to say I find it absolutely hilarious that my first time playing this with you, that I did as well as I did. Like,
Yeah.
I did not expect to do that well. I thought I would be dragging you down a lot more than I did.
No.
Because this is not the type of game I usually play at
Yeah.
all. Like, it's really not my kind of game. And yet I did okay, which I
Oh yeah.
think is really quite amazing. Because I don't know. It's just, I think it's hilarious. So, I guess we're gonna go out there and win a whole bunch then.
Yeah. Hopefully.
Hopefully. Although last time we played, we won all 3 rounds we went on, didn't we? We did 3 rounds, right?
Yeah, we did.
And I think we won all 3, right? Or at least 2 out of 3.
Yeah, take 2 out of 3.
Yeah, yeah. So we did really well.
Yeah.
So we're gonna do 0 build again.
Oh yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, we always do 0 build.
All right.
If we do build, people will play competitive.
Okay. Yeah, yeah. Yeah, I'm not a super competitive person when it
Yeah.
comes to stuff like that. The only person I compete with is myself, usually.
Oh.
So, I'm like, okay, this is what I did. Can I do it better? That's my attitude in general in life. So,
Yeah.
yeah, and other people, it's like, sure, I'd like to be, the best at things, but I mean, I don't think I should be comparing myself too much to other people. I don't think that's healthy, you know?
True.
So, right, right. So, how do we get started again?
I hit the X button or click ready. You're on
Cool.
the computer.
And we get a computer with Snoop, or a commercial with Snoop
So
Dogg.
what's up? Leon, how are you doing?
Mom's spaghetti.
Yes.
Oh my gosh, this is ridiculous. I love it.
Using something on Fortnite.
Oh my gosh, yeah. Okay, what is with this cat guy? Like, his face and his body don't match. I'm quite confused about the cat
Oh, that's
guy.
nice.
Yeah, the
Yeah, I
cat
can
guy.
see that.
Yeah, like
Must
his.
be part of the new battle pass.
Yeah, I guess so.
Yeah, they don't. They removed all the Marvel stuff.
Right.
Yeah,
Right.
so no like cannon gloves for me.
Ugh, bummer.
Yeah,
Snoop Dogg is such a character, I swear.
yeah, they have Snoop Dogg.
Yeah,
At Big Gun
yeah.
Shop, they have M&M skins too. Apparently.
Uh-huh. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, and so you guys know I have the settings set to mute any copyrighted audio. So if you don't hear any music or anything, that's why. I just want to protect my, streams as much as I can. I'm
Yeah.
sure there's probably some music playing right now, but I'm
My
not hearing it.
playing "Bring Me to Life" from Evanescence.
Oh. I like that song.
Yeah, me too. My mom used to blare that when I was a kid. When I
Yeah.
was a kid, we go on car rides, and I hear that all the time when I was a kid. Been my jam since then,
Right, right.
along with like other classic 2000s.
Uh-huh.
Yeah,
All right. So I'm ready to go. Are you?
yeah, I'm ready.
All right. So I
I
just
click.
click on ready, right?
Yeah, just click on ready. Yeah,
Okay. All right. And
whatever.
the music just started up for me. So. All right. I'm gonna have to remember all the
True.
controls and everything.
Yeah,
They say in this life, if you can't do, you watch.
yeah. I'm using the Switch. I'm playing on the Switch, so I'm using the Nintendo Switch Pro controller.
Ah. Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Yeah. I'm on keyboard and mouse. So we'll see how that goes. Okay. Connecting. There we go. All right. Wait, where are you?
I am still the loading screen.
Oh, okay. I'll just wander around then. La 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 la. There's something
Yeah.
right here.
Sniper.
Oh, there we go.
Right. Where would you like to go?
I don't know. Oh my god, look at that
Smart.
bus. That is absolutely brilliant. It's
Yeah.
so like neon. All right,
Yeah.
just tell me when to jump and I'll press for jump.
Yeah. Just jump.
Now?
Yep. Now. Yeah. The Switch. We're just playing. I'm playing the Switch version.
Okay.
Yeah. I'm used to it.
All right. I think I see where you are.
Yeah.
La 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 la. Oh, you're moving pretty far, so I don't know.
Oh yeah. Yeah. You see the blue mark I sent?
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
Go there.
I'm trying to head there as much as I can.
Oh.
I have a feeling I'm gonna go down before then.
All right. Yeah. Then I'll probably get you then after deal with
Yeah.
the players all over the place.
All right. I see. I'm closing in. I'm definitely. There's a house in between us.
Yeah. Careful. I saw a lot of people in that house.
Okay. All right. I'm trying to go towards you. Wait. Oh, there you are.
Yep. I'm right here. I see ya.
Okay. Cool, cool, cool. There we go. All right. So we need to find stuff.
Oh.
Oh, wait. How do I only have my pickaxe.
Yeah, you need to find your gun and pick it up.
Okay.
Damn.
All right. One.
Shit, somebody.
Okay. Ah!
Oh, nice shot. Need that? Okay, I need that shotgun shell.
Okay.
Pretty low on it.
All right. So.
I got
Let's see.
got
Oh, I don't
shield.
have any thing. Oh,
Boom.
haha, nice. Let me see if I can find any what's the potion stuff? The health potion.
Shield potions.
Okay.
There's I think I have like a med kit if you need
Okay.
that.
All right. Oh, I found another.
Here,
Oh, wait. Oh, thank you.
you're welcome.
Okay. Oh, no, wait. E. There we go.
Here's somebody.
Oh, wait, there's a chest in this room. Oh, no, it's open.
Oh
Okay.
yeah.
Yeah, somebody else
chest-
got it.
You would hear a ching. That
Ah,
means there's a
right.
chest nearby. You would hear it.
Oh, there's a med kit. Oh, shoot. Wait. Whoa. Wait, I can't see what's going on. Oh. Whoa.
Below us.
Below us? Oh, okay. What the heck was that? I was like, what's going on?
Somebody threw a stink bomb at us.
Oh, lovely. Oh, I'm in trouble. Here, hang on.
Shooting. I don't know where they're at.
I see a Christmas tree? Oh gosh, I think I'm dead.
Yep. We're dead.
Well, I placed 39.
Yep, we did.
Everything still says Final Fantasy. Oh my gosh, hang on. I'm gonna fix things. I am such a lame-o. Okay, stream information. You see, this is where I am this week because of what's going on with what's been going on this week with my mom. Blah, 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 blah. Fortnite. Yeah, this is my life. I am sorry. This has been a problem all week. Because of all the stuff I've been dealing with my mom with her car accident.
Oh.
So,
Ouch.
yeah, she's doing okay.
Well, that's good to hear.
Like, she's not, but, they gave her the all clear when, at the doctor's office. But, she's feeling like she's having a hard time with remembering things, and she already struggles with that a little bit because she has ADHD and PTSD, so, she's automatically going to have some memory stuff. But, she's shaken up.
That's
and it's
good.
fair that she'll be, a little stressed out for a few weeks, and I know I will be too, and
Yeah.
we're waiting for the car to be fixed. So, I just find this Christmas tree guy hilarious.
You probably see him again on the Christmas season special.
Right.
Yeah.
Right. So yeah, I'll just definitely, if you guys see me doing anything scuffy that's easily correctable, always tell me, because I am not embarrassed to admit that I am not perfect. If anything, I'll be
anybody's perfect.
I will be the first person to be like, I am seriously not perfect at all. So, I'm the kind of friend who, like, if I see my friend and they have food on their face, I'm going to tell them right away. Because nobody wants to be embarrassed, and I'd hate for somebody to walk around with food on their face. So chat, always tell me if I have food on my face, because I will then correct the issue right away, and I will be grateful to you for it.
Probably at Thanksgiving.
Yes, seriously, Thanksgiving, sure. Oh, wait, so I'm sorry, the Christmas tree just picked up an elf and shot it. Oh my gosh, that's hilarious. That is so funny.
Yeah. In my end, it's just like that girl character. That's it. My end.
Uh-huh. Oh yeah,
Like,
this is funny.
I actually want to make one of those RAL shield potions and cocktail that they have on in
Right.
real life.
Right, right,
Like
right.
get like blue carousel vodka and other stuff to make it, and then you
Right.
add in sprinkle the edible glitter and mix it in, and that's how you make it.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, and Sprite too, or Seven Up, or
Yeah.
Starry, one of those sodas. I kind of want to make those real RAL. Actually, try one.
Mm-hmm.
All right, you ready up?
Yes.
All right.
All right. We didn't win this first one.
At least we'll try again.
Yeah, yeah.
So we'll try somewhere where we don't get killed.
Yeah, and you know, I feel like the first round's the practice round, just to
Yeah.
get all the commands settled.
Yeah. Get Aspen to play for Fortnite.
Okay.
Yeah. See
So,
that?
is there a way I can set what my character looks like just with the basic
Oh yeah.
character?
Yeah, you can. You just go to locker, and then I think you got like skins there too.
Okay.
Yeah. I set mine on random, so I'm not playing as the same skin.
Yeah, because every time I play, it seems to be just a random character.
Yeah. Probably set it up.
Oh, wait. Where's Austin? There's Austin somewhere.
Right here.
Oh, okay. All right. So tell me when to jump, and I will jump.
Here.
Blow, wind, blow.
Let the wind guide you to the destination.
Oh, I see you.
Yeah. Have you been to the Conjuring house before?
In real life?
Yeah.
No, I haven't.
Oh. Because it's like in Rhode Island. That's why I asked.
Oh, okay. Yeah. No, I've never been to Rhode Island. Okay, let's
There's a jet
see.
here.
So we're gonna. Oh yes.
Well, actually, no, it's probably up here.
I found the bathroom.
You did?
In case anybody. That bathtub needs to be cleaned.
Oh, yeah. There. There's a gun.
Oh, okay. Wait, where do I go?
Just climb up here. Like,
Climb
jump.
up. Oh.
Yep.
Ah.
Oh.
Okay. Alright, people are already. Good.
Oh, good thing we're in the edge of the circle. Oh, I heard something. Oh, we're in the houses neighborhood now.
Okay.
Yeah.
Salty Springs.
Salty Springs. Yeah, that's the name of this town. That's
Why?
called
Why
Salty
is it so salty?
Because it's made out of salt.
Assault and battery.
Yeah. Salt and battery.
Uh,
There's somebody right here.
There we go.
Boom. He's down. Shotgun.
Okay, supplies. Alright.
I don't need
Do you want
med
to
kit
take
at the
any of
moment.
these?
No, take them.
Okay.
They're not the gun ammos I need.
Alright. Porta-fort. What's a porta-fort for?
Looks like a porta potty.
Yeah.
It will you will be teleported down.
Oh, wait, where are you?
I'm in the roof of this house right here.
Oh, okay. Alright. Climbing up the stairs. Should we get moving?
Not right now.
We're okay where we are?
Yeah. We're in the circle, so we're fine.
Oh, good. Got it.
Yeah, as long as we're in the circle, we should be alive. We're outside the circle.
So
yeah,
I'm hearing
then-
a sound. Is that on the roof?
I don't think so.
Like, I'm seeing a symbol that has like a lockbox.
Oh, that's the chest.
Okay.
That's what you want to go.
Okay.
You see that? Yeah, you want to go there.
Yeah.
Oh, right here. Try
Wait.
not to fall in the hole.
Oh, okay. Up here?
Yep.
On top? Oh, okay.
Yeah, try not to fall in.
Wait, how do I go? Can I crouch? Oh, there we go.
Crouch.
Yeah, there we go.
Yeah, I'm on the switch, so I don't know how to operate it on the keyboard.
Okay. So that is a impulse grenade.
Oh, the impulse grenade is good.
Yeah. Here, wait. Four. There we go. Okay.
So, destroy the roof so you have space.
Oh, nice. Okay. So, there's a pump shot. Okay. All right. I guess none of the things. Hee hee. There's like nobody here. Where have they all gone?
I think they're in the circle somewhere.
Yeah.
Or in the map itself. Guess we'll get moving.
Oh. Uh-oh.
Sorry.
That's okay. I'll get in.
Oh. Shot fired, shot fired. Right here. Yeah, it is.
Huh. Woohoo.
Up, I'm down.
Up! Oh, crud. I was not paying attention.
Yeah.
Do you want me to just ready up?
Yep, ready up.
Okay. You changed to little pea guy.
Yeah, I have a lot of crazy funny skins.
How many skins do you have?
Oh, I got like a burger one when I got back in there, and then I have let's see, I got a lot of Marvels like War Machine, Glenpool, X-Men, Banana Wolverine.
Banana Wolverine. I think you showed me Banana Wolverine.
Yeah, that's what I do have, Banana Wolverine.
Everyone contributes in their own way. Please be open to different play styles. Okay.
Is that what they... What's it telling me that?
Okay. Oh, stuff is over here.
Oh, it's the loading screen. Okay.
Yes. Okay, now I'm this guy. Whose face I can't see. Okay, cool. Things and stuff.
Yep.
There you are.
There I am. Just ported in the map out of the loading screen.
Kabling. It'd be nice if we could take the things that we grab while we're in the waiting area.
Yeah, we could, but when we get in the game, we lose it all.
Yeah, it would be nice if we could keep it. Alright,
Yeah, it would.
just tell me when to jump. Spaghetti Gato!
It's going. Jump.
Jump.
Yep, jump.
Alright, I think you're behind me.
Yep, you're way behind. Just gonna follow the blue map. Dot, you good. Should be good.
Okay, I might be a ways away from you.
Yep.
That's not
I
too
see.
bad, though. Oh, no, I see you.
Yep.
We're landing by a llama place.
Yes,
There
we
you are.
Someone
Llama.
just landed. Oh, John Wick.
Oh, wonderful.
Now he's down. Sniper. I think you might be need to trust me with it.
Right.
Yeah, because I am a sniper scope shooter in this game, apparently.
Okay. I hear magical mystery sounds.
That's either the chest. Oh, there's one right here.
Up there?
Oh, right here.
Oh.
On the register.
Oh, okay.
Oh, yeah, pick that up. You throw that, it forces people to dance. Well, it gives us a chance to shoot at them.
That's hilarious.
Yeah, they have a lot of hilarious stuff in here.
There's an apple. Oh, I found another chest.
Yeah. Found a med kit.
Yeah. La da 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 da. Llama building is good.
Llama. Emperor's new. When the Emperor
Oh,
turned into a
I'm
llama.
finding another one.
I found a chest over here. Hopefully it's shield potion.
Alright. Oh, here we go. This one. Oh, back here.
Oh, found shield potion.
Okay, I found a submachine gun, and a porta-fort. Do I want to keep all the other ones? Blah, 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 blah. Rare. Blah, blah, blah. So one is... Where's the assault rifle? I'll just go with what I have. I guess.
Alright, you got a shotgun? Because there's one right here.
I believe so. Wait. It's telling me there's another one. Let's get out of here. Wait, where are you?
I'm outside.
Okay.
Don't know what the hell that was.
But we've got a car.
Yes, we do.
Nice.
That's a nice car.
Uh-oh. Wait a moment.
Ooh, Chug Jug. You might want to grab that right there.
Which one is that? The big blue
That
thing?
one.
Oh, this
Yep.
one?
No, no, no. The
Uh,
big one.
okay.
That one.
Let's see.
Yeah, you chug that up and you get full shields.
Nice. Okay, should I do that right now?
Yeah.
How do I use it? E?
Yeah. Like whenever,
Okay.
yeah.
Wait.
Try to oh, whatever button you use to shoot.
Oh,
Try that.
wait.
Oh, go back. Yep.
Um,
I think
wait.
it's whatever button you use to shoot.
Okay. Right. Yeah, my brain.
Yeah.
There we go.
Helicopter. Right at us.
Oh, great. Ah,
It got us.
yeah, that's okay.
Right, an RPG would have been slowed down.
Now, I did not know people could ride helicopters or pilot helicopters as well, so...
Yeah, neither did I. This is like part of the old remake of one of the old classic maps. So
Yeah. Interesting, interesting, interesting. Ah.
what's going on back there?
I have no idea. Like there. Oh, there you are.
Yep, I'm right here.
Okay. Just tell me when to jump.
Okay. Where you jumping to?
I know. When you say jump, I'll jump.
Yep, we can jump. Jump.
Okay. Oh wait.
Hello.
Oh, okay. I see ya.
Yep. I just stamped the location.
Okay, I think I'm still pretty far from you, but we'll figure it out.
Yep. You can just grab one of the cars down there and pick you up. There's nobody in here as far as I see. Oh, you're coming. You're close by.
All right, I am on my way. Do. Oh, come on. I'm not even ready yet.
Yep. Keep moving that. Hold up. Get outside. Outside right now. Damn it. Open.
Okay, wait, where are you?
I just got outside
Oh,
saving you, player.
okay, I'm just trying to grab stuff because I have nothing. I have absolutely nothing.
Yep, I just walked out.
Yeah.
Back inside.
Let's see if I can find anything else.
There's an SMG if you want it.
There's some stuff there. I'm just grabbing whatever I can. Oh, here we go. Assault rifle. Wait. Wait, out there? Upstairs, maybe.
Just up. Well, I wasn't up there, but I was in this room trying to
No,
get to you.
right. And no, I hear a chest, a treasure chest thing, but I can't figure out where it is. I think it's on the up there.
If you hit these metal barrels, you can get shield.
Okay. Yeah, how on earth do I get up there? Oh, wait, here.
Oh,
There I go.
yeah.
Okay, scoped assault rifle. Alright. Then you said you can get the barrels for stuff.
Yeah, if you get you get shields
Okay.
like this. See,
Oh,
you can use your pickaxe.
yeah.
You
Okay.
get both shields. All right here. Alright, let's go before the storm kicks in.
Alright. Ah. There we go.
Yep. I can imagine they had like GTA stuff on GTA on this too.
Yeah, that would make sense.
Yeah, because there's cars and the feature where you can just pull cars out of other players.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
Right.
yeah, they do. Yeah, GTA. My friend would play that like literally every. Damn it.
Yeah,
Every-
GTA is something I haven't actually played either.
Yeah. It's
See,
done like
I'm usually such an old school gamer. Like, I
Yeah.
really like a lot of the classic stuff.
oh,
Like
yeah.
old NES stuff and
Yeah.
what else? Like
Sega Genet.
oh yeah, and like some of the older PC games like Monkey Island. Oh, look at all those chests.
Yeah. Trying to put one of those classic parking. Oh, I see somebody.
Oh, there we go. It's a clinger. Okay. Meh. Alright, I don't know if you see anything in there that you want, but
I'm good. Alright.
Okay.
Well, I do need to upgrade my shotgun.
I see a grenade. Yeah. Here, let me see. So the
Found a
gray ones are
biscuit.
common. The green ones are
Gray ones are common, yes.
Gray ones are
Green
common.
ones are like. The gray ones are. Let me try to think.
harpoon gun.
Yeah. Are uncommon. Blue is rare, and gold
Mhm.
is super rare.
Okay. Try to see if I can find some better weapons then.
Yeah. That's what I think we're all trying to do.
Okay, so
Any of these?
let's see. Burst assault rifle, that might be, I don't know. Wait, do I already have one of those? Oh, grappler. Here.
Yeah, if you like.
4, 8. There we go. Alright. Interesting. Okay. I have loads of ammo.
Go.
All right. Road trip.
Road trip. We're going to the Conjuring house.
Nice.
Ariel, if you brought me there, I'm probably gonna stay as close to you as I can. Just to let you know.
I'll be like, yeah, interesting.
I will stand like right in your bubble if you bring me.
Right.
Because there's no way in hell I would ever go to places like that. Those are NPCs, by the way, that we're shooting at.
Oh.
Well, where we're about to. You'll tell by the exclamation point and the question mark.
Okay.
And there might maybe players in here too.
The dog pound.
Yep. The dog pound.
What was that? Oh my god.
I was wondering. I came in and saw that, and I'm wondering what that is. Need that shield potion before
I just drank
steal
one.
from you?
I just
Okay.
drank one. Oh, there's another one up here. Maybe I should just take it.
Yeah.
Because I don't think I'm full up on shield potions.
Like a rifle.
Oh, wait. What happened? Did I just accidentally jump? I need to
Yeah,
go back and get
probably.
my weapon. I need to go back and get my weapon.
Yep. Get your weapon.
Here, yeah, you know what? This is good. This is good. Okay.
Alrighty. Now let's go. Let's get going before the storm comes in.
Right, right.
Oh, someone's here. Yeah.
Oh no! Come on, really?
Yep.
Ugh.
They're like,
At least I know what that bomb is that makes you dance.
yeah. You might want to throw that every time you see somebody.
Right, right. Okay. All right, so.
Yeah.
Alrighty, ready. Okay, yeah, now I'm a different person again. Right. Oh, I landed right next to Snoop Dogg.
Snoop Dogg. I don't really know much about this Snoop Dogg, but I've been hearing about him.
Yeah, yeah. He's a character.
Okay.
He is a character.
Uh,
He's
I
been
never
around
know.
for a while.
Like, the 2000s or the 90s.
Yeah, 90s, 2000s. That kind of
Okay.
thing.
It was that time. Okay, I may know who he is then. Because, like, back in, like, the 80s and the 70s, yeah, I would know what it is.
Yeah. No,
Well,
he's
I know what it
definitely
is,
like
but-
late 90s, early 2000s, I would
Yeah.
say. More in the 2000s.
That would be- Yeah, late 90s, 2000s are, like, my generation.
Right. Tell me when to jump.
Jump. I just decided to jump right out.
Oh, where are you? There you are.
Jumping right there.
I see you. like going straight down. La 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 la. I'm just a little butterfly floating in the air. I haven't killed anybody yet, so I'm just gonna float. Floaty-do-do-do.
Sounds like a
La-di-dee-dee-da.
Disney princess show.
Yeah. Okay. E. Wait. E. 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 Okay. E. E. There's another one. There's another one. Where are you, other one?
Oh, yeah.
Upstairs. I think. Up further. Somewhere. Up there? Okay, I hear a freaking thing, but I have no idea where it is.
Yeah. Classic ding dong ditch.
There it is. Okay. All right. 3. E. 3. Small shield. Limit reached. 1. Okay. La 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 la. Kabloom. Have you spotted anything else that's useful?
Not that I see. I think I might see it from a distance.
Oh, I hear a car nearby.
Oh. I hear it.
Should we get in this one?
Yeah,
Okay. Do you want to drive?
I'll drive.
I think I can only handle so many things at once.
Yeah, I was like imagining if my dad drive a Tesla and Cybertruck, he's like, I ain't driving that ugly thing.
Oh my gosh, Cybertrucks.
Yeah, he thinks the Cybertruck is ugly.
Those are hilarious.
Yeah.
I mean, if you're gonna come up with a car, might as well come up with a car that is such a meme that, like, everybody says something about it, I guess.
Yeah. She fell, come towards me. Watch out for that camera. Yeah, also has a gun.
Do I want any of those too? Okay. Quest complete. I guess I got a complete quest.
Oh.
2.
Yep. They have like random quests there.
Yeah, yeah. Okay. Med kit. No. Yeah. Here. Swap. Okay, there's a something.
There's a shotgun right here.
There's there's a good shield potion. Hang on.
Trying to pick that up, or
Hang on. Let's see. 5. There. Okay. There we go. But I hear those darn frickin' chests.
I think it's upstairs.
Could be. Yeah. I always feel so thrown off when I hear them.
Yeah, they're hidden. They like to hide. Like hide and seek on us.
Yeah. I guess I'm just gonna totally destroy this bathroom.
Yep. They like to hide in the bathroom. Stall.
It's up there somewhere? Maybe?
That'd be up. Gotta be here somewhere.
Yeah. Like, I keep hearing the sound of it, but then... Yeah, I think it's up there somewhere.
Yeah. In this building somewhere. Found it.
Oh, nice.
The rare one too.
Oh, good.
Come in this hole I made.
And then there's another one. Wait, where are you?
Down here. Hold on, I just poured down a hole for you. Right here.
Okay. Ah, nice.
Yep. A rare one.
And I fell on the ground. Whoa, wait a moment. Oh, shoot. Wait, what do I do? Ah!
Fire, fire, fire.
One. Well, that was great. Yeah, I have to run to the...
I would have...
Yeah, I have to run to the bathroom real quick. I'll be right back.
Okay, yeah. I'll be right... I'll do the same. Alrighty, I'm back.
Okay. Alright.
Okay.
I'm back.
Yep. Aspen's back.
La la la.
The ice dragon's back.
Yes. The sleepy
Imagine
ice dragon.
Yes.
Hee.
Imagine if they made a Fortnite skin of us.
Mmm. Well, they'd have to make me flyable.
True.
You know, wings and all.
Yeah. Like have that option where they have your wings as the parachute.
Right, right.
Yeah.
So, we're not just dealing with other players then, we're also dealing with traps.
Yep.
Okay. Because that was not something I was even thinking about, but...
Yeah.
Okay.
It's only within the Snoop Dogg building, so, but
Oh, okay.
everywhere else is okay.
Alright.
There's lots of traps. Probably competitive players.
Oh my gosh, I was just watching this girl sipping tea.
Aw, sipping tea.
Sipping tea.
Fortnite.
Now she's riding on a dinosaur. Cool. She's having fun.
Aw.
And then there's a guy dancing who has a pancake head. I don't know.
Oh yeah, pancake head.
Yeah, this is fascinating.
Yeah.
Okay.
We'll see a lot of that.
I know. Oh, hi Ocha. Ocha's in my chat.
Ultra's in the house.
Yeah, hi Ocha. How you doing? I'm glad you stopped by to say hi. It's always good to see you. Alright. Just tell me when to jump and I'll jump.
Jump. Yeah.
Jump. Oh, wait. Where are you? Wait. Now you're behind me. Oh, there you are. There you are.
I just I just used the mark so you know where I'm going.
I see. Right there. There we go. I feel like with all this streaming I've been doing that I'll probably end up like with my voice being an octave lower than it is.
Yeah.
I just don't usually talk so much. It's really quite funny.
Oh, I got a gold shotgun.
Ooh, I just found something. La 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 la. Do, 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 do. Oh, here we go. That's gonna be good. Okay. Load up on shield potion.
Imagine us making a shield potion cocktail.
Yeah, yeah. Anything in there that's useful? No. No. What else is there? What about in here?
Yeah.
Open. 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 Let me in, damn it.
No, I let it in. I
It's
let
the
it in.
pistols. Okay. Alright. Anything else?
Oh, I did not know you could even do that.
What?
Fill up gas.
Oh,
Like
yes.
Like, you could just stand parked it next to it and it will do this, but I didn't know you could do this.
Ah. What do I do with the pump?
Apparently I'm spilling gas now.
Okay. Alright. Let's go, I guess. Monster truck.
Go.
Monster
I
truck
thought I had,
rally. Friday, Friday,
I thought-
Friday. Or Sunday, Sunday, Sunday. Oh, you want to grab
Let me
that?
pick that up. Yeah.
Yeah, go for it. Is that a staff? Wait, is that a staff? Wait.
Nope, it's a fishing rod.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it's a fishing rod.
A fishing rod. Taking us to the violence.
Yes, we are. We're jumping into it.
Okay. People, where are you? Oh. Oh, shit.
Yep,
Of
he's
course.
right there.
Damn it. Of course they start shooting me right when I'm trying to...
Yeah, you might want to find cover
Oh,
when you do
having fun, yes.
that. Oh, got war
My
machine.
timing. My fault.
It's fine. We're having fun. We're having fun.
Yeah. I care more about having fun than winning, honestly.
Yeah.
Oh, he's running off with my frickin' chug thing. How dare! Thief. Although I stole it from somebody else. Okay. Okay.
It's old.
Yes, just so you guys know, I should get a yawning emote.
Aw, yawning emote.
Yeah, I got a sleepy emote, but I don't have a yawning emote.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
I need to get more emotes. What I need to do.
Oh my gosh, this guy is awesome.
Oh.
Oh my gosh. Like, some of these
Uh,
skins are absolutely wild. And they're so
They
mismatched. It's so
Oh,
funny.
Mr. Meeseeks. They got Mr. Meeseeks from Rick and Morty.
Yeah.
That's the blue guy's name is Mr. Meeseek if you haven't seen Rick and Morty.
I've never watched Rick and Morty.
Yeah, that blue guy's name is Mr. Meeseek and he's from Rick
Mr.
and Morty.
Meeseek.
So there's a lot of familiar faces that you would recognize.
Yeah, yeah. I definitely
Yeah.
recognize a lot of the comic book ones because I used to have a huge comic book collection.
Marvel,
Yeah, yeah.
Super Nintendo. Yeah, those are like, yeah, they're like my dad's time too.
Right, let me know when to stop. Or jump.
Alrighty, get ready to jump. We're going straight down.
Straight down.
We're going down at the Hatspin Hotel is where we're going. Yep, we're gonna go straight to the violence too.
Straight into the violence?
Yeah.
Not the violence. Oh no. Why? Why the violence? Can't we just all be friends?
Exactly.
I'm just gonna destroy this house.
Yeah. I think that's what we're doing right now, destroying this house.
I've got ammo, I just don't have any weapons. Wait.
Yeah. Well, I got this sniper and the
Wait,
pistol
I
if you
hear
want
a
that.
thing. I hear a thing.
Gun right here.
What? Wait, it's up there? Where is it? I hate that!
It's probably down here.
Oh. Ah, it
Yep,
is.
right here.
Okay. Okay. E. E. Oh, I finally have a normal weapon now. Okay. I'm sorry. Sometimes I make the weirdest sounds. I don't intend
Yeah, it's
to.
fine. Here's some ammo for ya.
Oh, okay.
Here's some ammo for you.
Oh, thank you.
Welcome.
Oh, thank you. Oh, there's a thing.
I hear a car outside.
Uh-oh.
I'm outside.
You're outside? I'm just gonna see if I can
Yep.
find anything else. A valid value. I'm gonna destroy this kid's room.
Destroy that poor kid's room.
Yeah, sorry, kid.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure that room will probably be regenerated after the next match.
Right. Alright, I'm going into this next house. La 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 la. Demolition time. Okay.
Demolition derby, baby.
Alright. There's some things Oh, here we go.
Oh wow. Shield potion? Well, I might need that. I need it in the game and RAL. Cocktail.
Right, right.
Yeah, imagine making it with cocktail. That's what I want to make. And I think I posted on the Discord the other day too, on my server.
Let's see. Okay. Should we be looking to... Alright, there is a thing somewhere. It's in the ceiling. It's upstairs.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah.
We're tearing the roof down. Found it.
Ah, nice. Okay. Eee! Okay. Alright. Right, I'm gonna put down 4. E. Drink. E. Okay. No, wait. E.
I think that will activate. If you throw that, that's gonna activate this skyscraper. I mean, this tower that somebody built.
Okay. Alright. Okay. La 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 la. Breaking houses.
Yep, we're breaking houses, destroying property.
Ooh, what's this? Scoped assault rifle. E. I'll take that. Causing wanton destruction. Oh my gosh, this house is completely destroyed.
There's somebody outside.
Okay. Oh,
He's down.
okay. La 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 la. Anything good? Not really. Everything's pretty common.
Alright, let's get the hell out of here.
Get the hell out of Dodge.
Yep. I'm venturing to this camp now.
Level up.
For probably shot me. Dead.
Oh wait. Oh, there's a...
Yeah, sniper.
No, there's a thing too.
Oh,
Ooh, okay. I'm gonna give up number 2. Wait, where? Donde está?
boom, he's broken.
Okay, there's another chest nearby. See, I'm funny. I'm just like, ooh, the chests.
Yes.
It's underneath this bridge, I think.
Yeah, it probably is down there. We might have to go down and get it.
Yeah. Don't crash it!
Probably gonna have to end up going down.
Yeah. You know, there's a staircase. There's a
Okay.
staircase down here. Yeah, I'm good.
Yeah. Oh. That was like down there.
Yeah, no, there's a staircase.
Oh. It's
Ah,
probably in
I
there
see
then.
it. I see it. I just spotted it. Ooh, here, let's see. For E.
There's a car in my direction somewhere, and I think they're out of it, so be on the lookout.
Okay. Ooh. E. Okay. 5. E. Okay, and then drink that. Got another shield potion. E. 1. Alright, someone's shooting at me.
Yep.
Where are you?
I am about to go on the bridge right now.
On top of the bridge?
Yep.
Okay.
I'm on right there.
Okay. 4. Alright, let's see. La 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 la.
4 kills.
There we go. Alright.
Alright. Get rid of
It's
that
the Ocha car. It's the green car.
ultra car.
Yeah, it's green just for Ocha. What's going on? do I need to get you some driving lessons, my dear?
I'm already working on that.
Yeah.
RL, I am working on that.
Good.
Even though I'm like almost 30 years old. Which I don't
Yeah, well, you know, sometimes it's hard. Like, you know, it took me I think I was 26 when I finally got my license.
So we're kind of like on the same page.
Yeah, well, the thing is, I lived in an area where you didn't have to.
Rocket launcher.
Oh yeah, 3.
Yeah,
E.
I got some.
There we go. Yeah, where I lived, there's a lot of public transportation. So
Yeah.
and there's hardly any parking, so it was kind of not really worth it to actually drive anywhere.
London or yeah, there's another one right here.
Oh, sorry.
That's okay. There's somebody in that house.
Level 4. Okay.
Ooh, I found a cool car. I stole.
Nice. Oh, that's a
Sorry.
snazzy thing.
Sorry, Ocha. We just found a cooler car.
Yeah. Okay. It's a very loud car.
Oh yeah.
Rocket launcher.
Yeah. Say that if the helicopter comes approaching us again. Shit, 2 people behind, 2 on me.
Right. Oh.
On your side. Got him. Oh, you almost had him. Not bad for 14th place.
Yeah.
Don't worry, we'll find that Ultra car again. And Ari car too.
Well, apparently I did a bunch of quests completed, so.
Yeah, same. I remember back in earlier Fortnite, we had, like when we die, we just go back to the menu and then come back in. I'm kind of glad they, changed that while it was gone on Fortnite. Yeah, I had, like, kind of graduated and then came back in, because when I streamed DVD, sometimes it'll just lag on the screen.
Yeah.
That's why I'm here. And plus my friends were playing this too. They kind of hated this game at first until one of their other gamer friends that they met on the PlayStation played this, and there we are. Yeah. Oh, the Ultra car's over there.
Oh, now he's going for my stuff.
Yeah.
Well, I guess it's good to wait until everybody's gone before you start taking things.
Yeah.
I have nothing. I've got plenty of nothing, and that's just plenty for me, yes sir. Do I play to win? No. Do I play to have fun? Yes.
Yes. Yes, we play to have fun, not to always win.
Winning is nice.
Yep. Winning's
but
nice.
Having fun is also nice.
Yeah. Unless if you're playing solo and you got
Right.
a lot of competitive players.
Right.
Which is why I don't do rank. Because when I do rank, everyone's competitive.
Right. Alright, let me know when to jump.
Alright, jump. And I think we're going to like here. Well, the building in front of me.
I'm floating in the air like a little flying thing. Da di doo da di dee 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 da di doo da di dee doo. Okay.
Okay. Oh, you needed it? One of those guns? Or?
It's okay. We'll find more.
Okay. Found one.
Okay. Whoa! Whoa!
Got it.
What was that? Why is everything
Apparently
exploding?
Someone might have attacked the gas station.
Oh, okay.
I don't know who it is.
Okay. Where is it? It's up there.
Yep, up here. Here. I'll let you have it.
Okay. Wait.
Oh.
Wait.
What is that? Yeah,
Oh.
this is the stuff. This is the stuff that was
Oh,
in there.
okay. Should definitely drink the shield potion, right?
Yeah,
Okay.
definitely do that. Drink it in the
Defo,
game
defo,
and
defo.
RAL with alcohol.
Alright, let me see. Anything else? Looking for things that are things. Ah, I found another one, I think. Yes. Ah! Oh, nice. E. Remote explosives. 4. E. 1. La da do 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 do. Okay. Alright. I've got plenty of stuff now.
You gonna drive that truck?
Oh, I'm driving. Oh no. Let me not because I'm too confused today to do that. La la la, where are you going? Okay, there we go. E. Ooh, there's a chest.
Yep, I'll get it.
Okay, you do that. I'll just observe. I'm on observation duty. There's nobody. We're good.
Yeah, there's no one so far yet.
Nobody's here. Oh, you know, let me get that. Or, no, that's okay.
Sniper? Okay.
Yeah, let's go. Beginning in the eye of the storm. There's a thing over there and another thing and maybe a cup. Oh. Well, I guess we're not driving in that car anymore.
Hold up. Here you go. You just gotta get out there and flip it.
Ah.
Not in real life. I don't think I would be able to push that sideways in real life.
Oh, adrenaline's a thing.
It's true.
Wait. Oh, wait. Wait. Up.
Half down.
Ah.
Down.
Dagnabbit.
Blend pool.
Quest progress. Okay. Ready up.
Ready up.
I can't say I'm doing as well today with the game in terms of winningness, but that's okay.
Yep. Well, you just need to get more practice.
Yeah.
Just pretend those are the bullies back at school.
Oh God, yeah. One of them being my former headmaster at my school. So,
Oh.
Yeah, I was at a bad school for a while.
Oh.
For 3 years, and I was glad to leave. Yeah.
Dropped out of it, or?
No, I was transferred to another school.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think part of the problem. Oh my gosh, I think. Oh, I think my reception's a little bad right now because everything's kind of jittery.
You stuffing again?
Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, everything's kind of jittery. I don't know if everybody else can see that, but that's weird. Just running. Run. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, now that I think that's normal. That was weird. Alright, tell me when to jump.
Alright. You've never been here. Jump.
Alright, where you be? I see you. Okay.
Yep.
Dive!
We are in Pyongyang, North Korea. Just kidding. I would never set foot there.
Oh dear, yeah.
Yeah. I'd rather set foot in Russia than there.
You know, there's a lot of places I'd be happy to go to, and a lot of places where I kind of would like to avoid any problems whatsoever. Wait, where are you?
Right
Ah, there
here.
you are. Wait,
Yep. In Sweet Sandy.
I see. There are other people around for sure, so...
They
Okay,
are.
something is going on with my gameplay, because I can't... Everything's really jittery right now. I don't know what's going on. Okay. I have a sniper rifle. Yeah, oh how weird. Like, it's really, it's actually making me a little bit, motion sickness.
Aw.
Okay. Where is it? Oh. Come on, one.
You grab that?
What?
There's a gun behind you.
Gun. Oh, thank you.
Yeah.
But where is this chest?
Upstairs.
Upstairs, yeah.
Yep, up here. Well, you ripped down the stairs.
I didn't mean to. Sorry, stairs. I'm having a hard time focusing on anything right now because it's kind of... Ooh, yay.
Grab this.
E. I need some... I think I'm in... Oh my god, this is really jittery. I might want to log out and then log back into the game next round.
Yeah.
That's common. That I need. Because this is kind of not okay.
Yeah, we're at circle. Good.
Oh, there's another one somewhere. I can hear it.
I heard it close by. I think on the roof. Oh. Yeah, someone's shooting at me.
Where is it?
Found it.
Oh, nice.
It's in the store.
Ah, it's up there. E. That's an uncommon. Okay, I've got some stuff. Yeah, oh my gosh. You know, it's funny, it actually looks better on my, OBS. Hang on a second. Which one? The blue one or the green one?
Green. Green.
Green.
Shotgun.
I already have one. I have two, actually, the exact same thing.
I'll just take it then.
Yeah, you take it.
Yeah, build up my health because I'm apparently on 90%.
Actually, this is easier to look at on OBS, even though the screen is smaller.
Oh yeah.
Wait,
Yeah,
there's
same
another...
with my end. Well, my screen. Because I'm using a laptop.
Okay,
use the laptop.
there is another box. Okay. And then it's gone.
I heard it
I'm in the
too.
bathroom. Yeah, like I heard it right somewhere.
Maybe it's on the roof. Again, as usual. Oh, I found it, and I destroyed it and left a lot of this.
Left a lot of that.
Yep.
Okay.
Where's the car? Found a
Are we
semi
looking
truck.
for an automobile of sorts?
Yep, and I found one. I found Optimus Prime.
An automobile. Perfect.
Yes,
Perfect.
found
Let's
Optimus
go.
Prime. Prime.
50 players remaining. Butternut squash. How dare they kill butternut squash?
Yeah, butternut squash did nothing wrong.
Seriously, it just grows in the ground and makes yummy and nutritious food.
Yeah.
Yeah, like soup.
Okay, I'll pass on the soup, but everything else I'll eat.
Although I
Unless if
like chopping up
Wrong.
butternut squash and mixing it with some olive oil and some salt and pepper, and then just roasting it.
like someone was here before us. Someone's here before us.
Yes.
I
Yes.
think they're probably gone by now.
So what are these funky bus things that have the power sign above them?
But oh, that's the revive. So if I'm somehow still alive and you're down, I use that to revive you.
Okay.
Yeah.
New storm circle. Should we get back in the car soon?
Like when it hits the storm, when the storm comes in within like a minute and 47 seconds. Yeah.
Oh,
gotta
great.
Go.
No.
Oh.
What is with my... Revive me. Revive. Gah.
Hey, no, stay right there. Shit. Okay, well, I got another fright.
5.
Nope, I gotta revive you. It's when you're down and dead. Now I have to do that.
Okay.
That's what this is for.
There we go. Okay. So now I have to grab everything. Oh no.
Yep.
Well.
We're both down. If you stayed there, I would have revived you.
Okay. Ooh, eyeballs. Okay.
But yeah, that's when you're like out of the game. I revive you. Use that. If you're dead in the game, yeah, that's where I use to revive you.
All right.
When you're like down, I have to come up to you and then heal you up, and you should be back standing.
Right.
Yeah.
Got it. I think.
Yep. Got it.
Got it. Got thing. Oh, look, it's Goku.
Oh yeah, Goku's on that too. Kakarot.
Ooh, a big blue bus.
That's with the bus that drives. That's that bus. I'm not going to Dogtown, because that's where a lot of people for sure.
Yeah.
And there's NPCs.
Right, right.
I think I have an idea.
Okay.
Jump, I found a
I just
location.
saw that you jumped. Wait, where are you? Oh, you're way over there.
Yep. Oh.
This is my jumping out of a bus song into the air. Jumping out of a bus into the air. Where are you going? I don't know. I think
That's
I've
nice.
gotten.
Right here. In this little small military base.
Now I'm floating in the air. La da 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 da.
There. Oh, I know that's an NPC.
Oh, I'm about to land.
Me too.
And I already see a chest.
Get a potion. That.
I have the most useless stuff right now. Okay. Useless. I have everything that's useless. So much stuff that is useless. But I'll just pick up anything because it works. Eee. There's some things. I don't want a common pump shotgun. Thank you very much. La 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 da dum da da dum. Going shopping.
More like stealing, taking what we can find.
Yeah. Looting.
Looting.
Ooh, what is that? A grappler. E. Alright, I have a grappler.
Grappler.
A grappler.
A grappler.
To grapple things. Wait, why is there a...
Oh, it lit up. I was in a fire. I started a fireplace.
Oh.
There's a fire pit. If you see one, you could ignite the fireplace.
Oh. E. Collect audio log.
Hey, Valeria. Remember when
Valeria,
I'd
find anything?
accuse you
Yeah.
and your friends of trying to ruin the world and you'd
Thumbs
roll
up,
your
base.
eyes?
What?
You'd say something like, quiet, the adults are talking. Fun times. I'm not really sure what brought that to mind. Maybe it's you opening Pandora's box? I'm not leaving this message to gloat. I'm really not. I plan on doing that in person. But, yeah. I think it's time for me to go. With all of your connections, you
that's
probably know
outside
this
circle.
already.
Wait, what?
Pandora's box
Yep,
is
outside the
part of
circle,
something
and
bigger.
storm's coming in.
I can't shake the sense
Okay.
that I'm a part of it too.
Underneath the map, you see like
I
a
don't know
purple
where I'm
cloud.
going
That's the storm.
or when
Okay.
we'll see each other again.
Yep.
So if this is goodbye,
Gonna come over
so
there and
nice
get in
being
there
your
and
sister.
start getting kills.
And
But
I'll be honest, even
Yeah.
better being your nemesis.
storm's coming in, so I
Take
don't
care of
we don't want
yourself.
to get caught
Yeah.
up in that.
Nisha
I'm
says hi.
following you.
All right, follow the leader.
Following the leader, the leader, the
Classic.
leader. Following the leader wherever he may go. I'll probably need to find a car. Whoops, sorry. Did not
Yeah.
mean to shoot at you.
Uh-oh. Speaking of what?
Speaking of... Ah! Damn it.
Yep. Damn it. Damn it.
Dag nabbit.
Damn it.
I was eliminated by somebody called Squiggle Man. Really?
They have crazy nicknames here.
Oh, Squiggle Woman. Okay, maybe, I don't know. Squiggle.
Oh yeah, I forgot you need to log out.
Oh, yes. Cancel. Let me log out. Although, actually, it looks fine right now.
Oh, gotcha. Okay, let me...
It was just weird for a while.
Yeah, I'm like, oh crap, I gotta help you out. Did you... So far, my stream's not lagging, but when I play, like, apparently play Sonic X Shadows Generation, that's where the lag happens for some reason. Probably because population of the game that they have.
Could be.
That game, people are crazy.
Sometimes I like playing games when they're, like, they've been out for a little while and some of the thrill has died off because it makes it a little bit easier to play. Although some games are so classic that you know, everybody's always playing them.
Yeah, they have like original Sonic reference in Sonic X Shadows. Like you play like my favorite was like back like from Sonic Adventures to like all the way to probably the original Sonic Generations.
Right.
At this time, the Sonic characters, Sonic's voice actor keeps changing, and it just doesn't really sound like my generation.
Somebody's doing ballet practice.
Oh, ballet. Oh, I got Pancake Head now.
Rainbows. Oh, there we go. Alright.
Alrighty. Alright. Ready, set, we are going straight down.
Alright. Ooh, look at all the log cabins.
Yeah, I know. Beautiful.
Yeah, it's nice. Weeping Woods. Alright. Upstairs. Alright. Can I get upstairs? Is there a staircase? That is a staircase.
Yes, there is a staircase.
Lovely. Lovely.
I'm in the other. I'm in the big one right now. That's where I'm at.
E. Okay. All right. Meh. Let's see. Where are we going here? E. So wait, you're in the bigger building?
I was, and now I'm over where you are at.
Oh,
yeah,
okay.
There's a bigger building over there too. It's
Ah,
that
I
one
see the
right
big
there.
building. Yep, yep.
I mean, I stayed in one of these places for a day.
Yeah, there's a lot of places like that near where I live. A lot of
Yeah.
people have houses that are log cabin designed.
Yeah.
So,
Let's see.
yeah, my older brother's house is actually, that's the kind of... Oh,
Ah,
I hear a thing.
treasure.
Treasure.
Give me some booty.
Oh, I have dual treasure chests here.
Oh, dual pistols.
Okay. E. 2. E. Alright. Do we need to get going soon?
No, we're in the circle.
Okay.
Yeah, if we're in the circle, we're good. We're safe.
Okay.
We're outside. If you see a line on the map
Mm-hmm.
that leads there, that means we need to go there before it comes in.
Alright, there's another treasure chest. I'm trying to find where it is. I
Probably
think it's up
upstairs
here.
again.
Yeah.
Oh, that's you.
And there's 2.
Oh, someone's here. I'm chasing them.
Huh.
Boom, down. Let's see. Oh, they're coming at me. Toga from My Hero.
Okay. I don't see where they are.
Yep. They're outside. There's
Okay.
people outside, so be careful. Had to shoot them out. Another one. Yep. I'm in the lobby shooting, trying to shoot out the players. Okay, they're down.
Alright.
All clear, and they left us a bunch of loot.
Nice. Alright, I know there's 2 more treasure chests up here. I just can't see where they are.
I think they're not down here. They're in the basement. What's that noise?
It's in the...
Nope, there's no basement.
Where is it?
No.
Okay. Oh, for Pete's sake.
That I don't know. Hopefully it's not outside.
Oh, I think it's way upstairs. Like on the roof.
Yeah. That roof is outside, I would say. Let me check again, maybe. 'Cause last time I knocked it, when I landed on the roof, knocked it down, and fell straight through. Oh, yep. There's no, cross space on these roofs.
Oh, it's over here somewhere. It's got to be over here somewhere. It's so loud right now. Is it in the...
Found it.
Ah.
Okay, we gotta get going.
Alright.
Okay.
Here, let's see. Okay.
And there's someone down.
Alright, so we need to get going.
Yep.
Okay.
Big.
Wait, where are they? Oh.
Right here, I'm shooting up Deadpool.
Aw, sorry, Deadpool.
Sorry, Deadpool. Gotta kill ya, Deadpool.
There we go. Sorry, Deadpool. We do like you. It's just...
Yep.
You know. No hard feelings.
Yep.
Okay. Wait, where are you?
Go back. Yep,
Ah,
this
there we
truck
go.
right now. Oh, Claire,
There we go.
let him be. Yeah. Oh, I guess we will have to fight and shoot him now.
Wait, is there somebody out there?
Let's go. Yeah, probably, but
Yeah.
damn it.
Not the log.
Yeah, not the log. Yeah, no, bad log. Get out of our, get in our way. There, we're in.
Thank goodness this isn't driving in real life.
I'm pretty sure I caused like a $3,000 damage, or like over $1,000 damage. Got him?
Yeah.
There was one of those cat suit people over in there. Oh,
Oh, those are fish. I thought that was a person. Okay,
Yeah.
wait, where are you?
coming. With the truck.
Okay. E. Damn. Ooh, is that an outdoor movie theater? Or a drive-in, if you will.
Yeah, drive-in. I've never seen any of those in person.
You never have? Oh, I've been to drive-ins before. They're interesting.
Yeah.
Oh,
I
look,
kind of
there's
want to
some...
go there.
Yeah.
I don't want to go there, but the closest one is like 2 hours away from me.
Yeah. It's interesting that, like, they went out of style, but now everybody's nostalgic about them and wants to go
Yeah.
again.
Yeah. Same with Blockbusters.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it's like no longer a thing, but I kind of want to go to the last one. But apparently, what I heard is the last one actually closed as well.
Yeah. Yeah.
So there's a gun here.
Ooh,
Yeah,
there's
the last-
some... We've got something going on here.
Yeah, the last Blockbusters closed like on Halloween.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's
There's a bunch
that
of, oh, there's a chest.
just a grenade.
Alright. There's another one somewhere.
There's a gun right here.
I think they're upstairs.
Who is?
Oh, there's another one. Backpack full. Yeah.
I found a chest up the roof. Got
Yeah.
it.
I've got this one right here. Shield potion. I'm gonna... Blah, 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 blah. One. Okay. Okay. Alright. How we doing out there, Austin?
I heard some shooting going on out there.
Yeah, I heard some too.
Like right outside the park-in theater. But at least there's nobody in there.
This game kind of forces you to try all kinds of different weapons so you don't get
Oh,
to
yeah.
become too reliant. Oh, there you are.
Yeah. Yep.
Frenzy Farms?
Yeah, that's the name of the place. Oh! Okay. I think the circle's getting smaller.
Mm-hmm. It does look smaller.
Yeah, that means that there's less players now.
People have definitely been in here before.
Oh yeah. Probably been in here when the game started.
Yeah. I'm just looking for more ammo if I can find any. And there is a chest somewhere in here.
Oh. Who just took my car?
10 players remaining? Oh my
Oh.
gosh.
Yeah.
We're doing well. Ooh. Treasure chest. Treasure. Wait. Where'd it go? I thought I just saw it. Did it just take everything away?
They did.
Oh.
Need ammo or something?
Oh, there it is. It's upstairs. Nice. Yeah, I'm trying to find what ammo I can, because... There we go. Some shotgun ammo.
There's someone outside,
Okay.
and he's playing running people over the cars.
I mean, I guess that's one way to do it.
Shit. Shots fired, shot fired.
Okay. I don't see anybody outside from where I am.
They're like right there. But not there. Oh,
On the other side of the house,
yep.
maybe? Okay.
I'm down.
Oh, crap. Where are they?
Yeah, below you.
Below me. Okay.
Yep. I want to grab that card and break it down to the sand.
All right.
Fifth place.
Fifth place is good.
Yeah. Ooh, Eugene, yeah.
Oh, Swimming Link is here. Hi, Swimming.
Swimming's in the house.
Yeah. Swimming or Link or swim.
Yep.
Alright, I am going to do a quick bathroom run again. I'll be right back.
Alright. Hurry up.
Ooh, timing. Okay.
Yeah, right in timing.
Yeah,
Like,
tell me when to jump.
Alright, jump.
I'm just gonna start calling this the Splody game.
Loading game.
Splody. It's very Splody.
Loading.
La 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 la.
We may not be alone in here.
Yeah.
I am in the little.
Just gonna grab things as quickly as I can. Finding anything and anything at all. So I feel like the best strategy in this game, as much as one can, sorry, friendo. I have to protect myself.
That is true.
So with a game like this, I think the ultimate strategy you want to stick with is avoid people for as long as possible while getting the best equipment you can, and then try to get to the end. And that's when you actually have to fight people.
Yep. Oh, right now I'm trying to defend myself. There's like another.
Okay.
There, we got him. Downed him.
There I go. Okay, I got some stuff. Run.
Yep.
La da 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 dum da da dum da dum dum da dum. I'm gonna check this electric
Oh,
room.
okay. Well, that was
And it's not an
unexpected.
electric room. Oh, what was
I just fell.
unexpected? You fell?
Yep, I fell, but I'm alive.
You're alive, good. Alright, so green is uncommon, blue is rare.
Oh, grenade. Grenade, and I don't know where they are. But I accidentally done.
There's something over here. Some ammo, good. Good, good, good. Treasure hunt. Finding things. La da la da 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 da. Oh, there you are.
Yep.
You finding
There I
things
am.
okay?
Yep, finding everything.
Nice. I just saw that you could climb up here. Can I find anything up there? No.
Okay, I got a truck.
Alright. Wait, where are you?
It was just right over there.
There
right
you
when
are,
turned
there you
around
are.
in. Yeah.
And 1, 2, 3. Eee! There we go.
Yep.
Oh, did I thank the bus driver? I don't know how to thank the bus driver. How do you thank the bus driver? I was going to ask about that.
Yeah, on my Switch, I pushed down on the D-pad.
Oh, okay. Yeah,
You're gonna have to Google that.
I'll have to, yeah. Ooh, there's little splody room mushrooms.
Yep. Just if you, you get, shields for that.
Oh,
Up
okay.
in, just like, you're not gonna get much, but yeah, it'll do you good.
Yeah, yeah. What is that?
With what?
There's like a hamburger. Oh, greasy gray.
Health.
Oh,
Someone's shooting at Aspen.
eh. Just trying to eat as many of these as possible. Okay.
Found a shield potion.
Nice, nice.
You have like 50. If you have 50, I could. Here, hold up.
Oh, those are the,
The mini shield potion.
oh, mini shield potion. Okay.
Yep. I dropped it for you. If you have like 50, you can use that.
Right. Okay. Look, it's the pretty, pretty houses. One.
I think they have that vending machine anymore either, that they had last.
A vending machine?
Yeah, when they had the gun.
Oh.
That. Big shield.
Oh, where? Oh, it's right there.
I mean, yeah. Chest in it.
I don't see anything particularly of need in there.
There's another shield potion here for you.
Okay, there's something. Do I? Wait, shield push.
Yep. It's in here.
Okay.
Why do I keep losing this?
I don't think I can take any more small shield potions.
I have 6. Gotta get going. After that.
Okay. La. Okay.
You don't want to take this big shield potion?
Oh, where is it?
Right here. It was
Hold
in
on.
right in front of this bed.
Oh, over here. I didn't see it.
Yep.
5 E. Drinking up. Nice. E. Okay. I don't know why I was squatting there. Alright.
Wait, looking for that. Where the heck?
Let's go, let's go, let's go.
Let's go. I can't find the truck, so we're going by foot. Oh. What if we did?
There's a bridge.
I know. I just swam across the lake instead.
Okay. Oh, I see an ice cream truck over there.
Sorry, I was just where?
Over this way. I think it looks like an ice cream truck or some kind of...
It does. I don't think you can drive that.
It'd be cool if we could.
Yeah.
That'd be really
Play that
fun.
up.
But there is a truck
Okay.
next to it.
Yeah, I just saw. I saw the truck. Let's see. Drive it. If we did, we'll probably have some ice cream.
Yay! Oh, it's even
Alright.
better. It's a pizza truck.
Okay, fair enough. Nope, can't drive it.
But we can do this one.
Yeah.
Yay! Back into Salty Springs,
Yep, salty
where
Springs.
everybody's just salty.
Yep. I can imagine that as a legit town.
Oh, I know there's a place in North Carolina called Lizard Lick.
Sister was from there. Not Lizard Link, but
Oh,
Yeah.
I'm on the back. Oh, that's
yeah, you can
funny.
be on the back. Yeah, you can be on the back of the truck.
Interesting. Of course, that means I'm vulnerable to people trying to kill me.
There.
Oh, great.
Down.
Nope.
Hop out. Might want to get out of that truck.
Oh. Wait, I can't. I can't. Wait, how'd I get out?
Anyway, how you got in?
I don't know how I got in. I don't know how I got in. I tried.
Oh man. You got out and then they killed you on the spot.
Yeah.
That's what
That was funny. Oh no.
Oh man, that's something I would flip. For sure. Oh wow, they blocked off the entire bridge.
I was like, wait, how do I get off of this thing? Alright. Let's see. I'll just wander over here. Ooh, I'm on the beach.
Yeah.
Yay. Going swimming in the ocean. La 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 la. I wanted to swim. I
Take the
like
bus
to
driver.
swim. Swim. Doodle doodle doo doo doo. Alright, on your cue.
Alrighty. I know just the place. Ready, set, jump.
Oh, there's somebody down there.
Yep, I know. It's an NPC. Got the chug jug. Go chug this cocktail down.
Ah, my new favorite hobby, looting.
Looting, yes.
Oh. E. E. What is that?
What?
A fishing rod.
Yep, that's a fish. Oh,
It
you
looks
just
so fancy
jump
from the distance. I'm like, I don't need a fishing rod.
Yeah, people use that to fish, but I kind of find that useless.
Okay.
When they do fish, they're they use that for like mental health, and it does not really give you enough. All right, let's go.
This game is Splody Chaos, the game.
Yep. Floaty chaos.
Splody
Yeah,
Chaos.
Floaty chaos. Yeah, it kind of is. Dogtown.
Oh, I think we've got people.
Yeah, I don't know where they are. I think someone was in this house.
No, I think I'm good on that stuff.
Right here.
Ooh, nice. I'm just in this game for the treasure hunting, really.
Yeah.
Okay, so I
Treasure
can't
hunting.
use the small thingamahoosit because I have 50%, right?
Yeah.
Tactical
It's the
shotgun.
big ones. It's those big ones that you get full health. The chug
Right.
jug and the other shield potion. You just
Right.
have to drink 2 of those other shield. The actual shield potions to drink that. Like not the small ones, but the big ones in the little medium-sized jug.
Right.
I want to make one of those. We do have those.
Oh, we do have
You have-
another fancy green car over here.
Yeah. Oh, the Ultra car. And the Ultra car. And now it's a blue. It's now a blue car with red flames. Okay, not in there.
No, not. Oh, look. There it goes. Hey. Bumper cars.
Yep, bumper cars. Have something like that here too. But I don't think it's available in this for this
Ooh.
There's someone right there.
Wait. Where?
Coming
Okay.
at me.
All quiet.
I'm down. Broke. Yep. Oh god.
Alright. I have a.
Right here.
Hang on. I have a med
Bye.
kit.
Okay.
E.
Might want to revive me.
Yeah.
I got one too.
There you go. Alright. You need to grab anything over here. There might be something good.
Yep.
I don't know. I don't know if anything's actually all that helpful. Here. Free.
So ammunition or
One. Okay. We've got lots of ammo.
the, in case someone has like a car trying to run us over.
Should we try to get back into the car?
Yeah.
Okay.
Probably. Chances someone might have had everything in there.
Wait, was that somebody over that way?
Nope, campfire.
Oh.
Sometimes it heals up your health.
Oh. Yeah, I should wait. My health's not great. Hang on.
Yeah, let's stand in front of the campfire and you get a lot of
Yeah.
health. See?
Yeah, my health is definitely not great right now. Both
No.
IRL and in game.
Oh,
Not 5.
Yep.
I'm gonna use this on myself because I'm not in great condition. Bandages used in match. Are there any more?
there's a med kit right here.
A med kit where?
Right there. Bandages.
Yeah. Okay. I try to heal up a little bit more. Okay. See if there's anything useful. It looks mostly like stuff.
Okay, I think it's time for us to get in before the storm kicks in.
Yeah, good idea. Yeah, it's getting close. Whoa. Wait, where are you? Ah,
Right here.
eee. There we go.
You're in.
I'm in.
I can also imagine if we made one of those chug jug cocktails with alcohol.
Right.
We'll probably both be on the floor.
Probably. Yeah, I rarely ever drink. So, the thing
Yeah.
is that's a little scary though. So, I do actually have a pretty high tolerance for alcohol despite the fact that I rarely ever drink.
Oh yeah.
So, but I kind of don't want to go there, you know?
Yeah, I don't
I
blame
don't
you.
think it's a good idea.
Like, I would like make those little small ones and the big ones, and that's where you
Right,
get the chug
right.
chug.
Right,
Yeah.
right.
I had experience of drinking and getting drunk and having hangovers, so.
Yeah, I've never actually had a hangover. The car's not stopping.
Oh,
That was weird.
yeah.
Come on.
Somebody right there. And now she's gone.
I just realized all this stuff in the corner here. Like, there's 46 people left, I guess.
Yeah, 45.
45. 44.
43. Well, 41.
There's somebody else, I thought.
I want to get back in the circle.
Yeah.
It's all movement.
Oh.
Where it's at, right? It's all movement over here.
There is a... okay.
I'll do that later.
So we're down to 37.
Wow. Someone must have been here.
Yeah.
Soccer field. Alright there. Back up a little bit. Boom. Yeah. Shooting.
Yep.
We got you.
Yep.
Sorry, I'm stealing all your weapons.
Go for it. I'm not using them. Take all the bullets you need.
And now I'm reviving you.
Yay!
Boom.
Oh, wait. Okay. Alright.
Black Panther. We'll do one more match and we'll get going.
Okay, I'm gonna find out, how do you thank your bus driver in Fortnite?
Okay.
How to thank bus driver Fortnite PC. Oh my gosh, it came up. Press the B key.
Oh, B key.
B. Thank you. I love you. Okay.
B. My family's out of town for a few hours, so it's just us.
Oh,
Yeah.
nice. I'm exploring.
I
I'm
see you.
exploring away. La 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 la. There we go. I did it!
Yeah, I saw that. Aspen has thanks to the bus driver.
Yay!
Ready.
There's some things in this game that are just so silly.
Yeah. Yeah. I got the
Oh.
Black Panther.
When do we jump?
Jump.
Okay.
I just did it without even thinking. Here.
I see where you are, though.
Let's go here instead. Right here. Going to this old abandoned place.
Yeah.
There's a gun right here if you need it.
No.
Need it?
I've got some already.
Okay.
Doop-a-doop-a-doo. Trying to get that. Gosh, I wonder what's through this door. Ooh, there's some stuff.
Well, that went.
La 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 la.
See someone right there in the distance. I'm gonna snipe them from a far distance. Rock.
Oh, I see them now.
Yep, right there. Behind you. On your side.
Ah, nice.
Take that purple shotgun.
But E. Drink the thing.
Drink the thing with alcohol.
And oh wait.
What?
I guess there's another drink thing. Okay.
Spike. It's
There I
alcohol.
go. There I go. I like to swim, swim.
Going right there. Oh wow, this player had a lot of stuff. Even a half shield. Take that. I'll give you the other one.
Which one's the?
The one I'm drinking right now. I only.
Oh no, I'm at 50%. I can't take the littler ones, I guess.
No, this one.
Oh,
This
okay.
one. Yeah.
5. E. Wait, no. E. There we go. Thank you.
Oh, well. Watch this. Not Black Panther. Now I'm the Black Panther.
Nice.
Yeah. I just had to use one of the emotes, and then I become one.
Oh, there's something around here.
Yep. Oh, it's right up here.
And I'm standing on top of it. Yeah, nothing of that important. La 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 la. Floop. Do, 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 do. There's a funny little building over here.
Oh, where? Oh, that one. The helicopter.
You found a helicopter?
Got it.
Oh my god. Oh wait, hang on. Wait. It's not letting me on. Hang on. Wait, am I piloting it now?
Yeah. Looks like it.
Oh, let me let you pilot it. Hang on, because oh, there we go. Alright.
Okay.
No. There we go.
Okay, good. Moving down. Going up.
Oh my gosh, this is disorienting. Lazy Lake
Yeah.
Island.
Lazy Lake Island.
Misty Meadows. Ooh, I like those houses down there.
Yeah, me too.
Travel distance and vehicles. Ooh, dance hall. Outlast players. 50 players remaining. Okay. 48 actually.
True. Your health low?
My health's good.
Okay, good. I just turned on the fireplace. Oh, they've already got the Christmas lights out in here.
Oh
Lovely.
dear.
Yeah. It's like October, they're getting ready for Christmas. It's not even November. They do this
Yeah,
every year.
yeah.
Every year.
There is nothing.
I need some.
I think it's
fish.
already been stripped dry in here. Oh, wait, here, let's go downstairs. Down the stairs. Yeah, somebody's definitely been here.
Somebody might have been looting this bar. Or
Ooh,
club.
there's a gas can.
Where?
Gas can.
Oh, that's you.
Yeah, no. Not
Why
that
are you
one.
shooting?
I didn't, man! Oh, there's something. No. That's already, I already
After
said
this
that.
loot, short loot, I guess we're gonna get going. Cause,
Yeah, there's not really anything here.
yeah.
One.
Go outside to the helicopter.
Yeah, the helicopter is at 66% fuel.
Okay. Hopefully we don't crash land.
So we want to get in the circle, I guess.
Yep, that's what we're heading to.
Nice, nice.
Fly in the helicopter, even though I've flown in the planes before.
$35.
Buggy.
treasure chest.
Yep.
Eee. Oh, there's some good stuff. Kind of.
I'll take that chest.
What? It's up there?
Yep, probably. It is up there. Ooh,
Oh, there's a chug.
Yeah, chug jug.
Should I grab that?
Yeah, you can if you want.
Okay. My shield is already full, though.
Yeah, just keep that then.
Yeah, just in case.
Yeah. Alrighty.
There's 28 left.
Shooting. Thank you. No. No, it's right there. Bam. Down and out.
Yeah, we may want to get back to the helicopter.
Yeah, if we don't crash land. I think that dog pound will be its final destination.
Probably.
That thing runs out of gas. Yeah. Good.
Huh. Well, looks like stuff happened here already. Oh, there's somebody.
Yep, there is.
Oh, they went in the house.
Yep, I saw one of them, and I'm shooting the one from the ceiling. Boom. Down. Oh, perfect. Ooh, wow. Bet kick-ass sniper. Found anyone in there?
Nope.
Yeah, I think he came out and I killed him.
Okay. But there's definitely something in here.
Probably under... Oh, I see the glowing.
Oh.
Here, off the shelf.
And I was in this room. I don't see anything I need. Eee. Alright, 14 of us left.
Oh yeah. I'd be surprised if we actually win this round. eyes open.
Trying to keep them open.
Yeah. They could be in here. Surprising.
Upstairs?
Oh, there's one right there. Oh, wow, nice shot.
Anybody else? 12. E.
Yes.
What is the scan yourself thing?
I don't even know.
Ghost henchman only.
Yeah.
Okay, well, I'm not a ghost henchman, I guess.
Yeah, neither am I. I think we need to get back out of the circle before more of them shows up. Oh wow. I discovered a vent path.
A vent?
Yeah. So you can just walk through. Like in one of those movies. Spy movies.
Oh.
Alright, let's get out of here. Storm Mike is closing in 14 seconds.
Okay. There's definitely been stuff going on around here.
Yeah.
Alright, 11 people left.
Oh yeah.
Oh, there's
big
somebody's.
Yeah.
It's gotten really small. Oh.
Ooh.
Stuff's happening over that way.
Sniper. Another sniper shoot targeting.
Yeah, I don't think I can snipe that.
I try to snipe. I have the purple sniper. Purple shotgun. Shit, sorry, Aspen.
Yeah, trying to get over the side. Okay.
Down.
Okay.
Alright.
5.
I don't think I have any med kit.
I have the jug thing. I don't know if that'll
Okay, yeah.
help.
Use that.
Yeah. There we
There's a
go.
lot of people here.
I'm definitely not in great shape, though.
Same.
Is there... Here.
Found a golden gun. Med kit anywhere, yes.
Okay. Is there any, need
Fire,
med kit. 5. E. Okay.
Down.
Alright. Trying to heal myself up.
We won.
Yes! We won! And here I am, like, I'm trying to heal myself.
Okay, that was GG.
Nice.
Alrighty. Yeah, I'm gonna get going here now. It's like we've been streaming for like 3 hours.
Yeah.
Yeah. That was
All
really
right.
fun. I'm
Yeah.
glad you enjoyed.
Yeah, and we won on the last round, so that's good. That's a good stopping point.
That is.
Okay. Claim all. Right. So in the lockers where you can change things.
Yeah, you can. I got, since I have the battle pass unlocked, I guess I can upgrade it. You have the battle pass.
Ooh, I like that one.
Yeah.
Let's see, glider. I got a new glider.
Nice.
Remix Brella. And then Scarlet Longboard. Let's see. What else did I get? That? Oh, okay. I got a new aura. It's grand finale.
They say in this life,
I like
if you
that
can't
one.
do, you watch.
Just
Got
upgrade my
some
battle
wraps.
pass.
Restart like magic. Reboot, restart like magic. Reboot, restart like magic.
Stuff in my battle
Open up
pass.
like a real bad
Salt
habit.
rifle wrap.
Reboot, restart like magic. Let's get dramatic. Why would I live in the real world when I'm living in the multiverse?
Okay.
When I flex in the megaverse.
Alright, I am going
Already.
to... Yeah, so here, I'm going to exit game. How do I get out of here? Here we go.
With the Switch, I just hit the home button and like should log out of app.
It's Fortnite.
Yeah.
Yes.
Well,
Okay,
well, I
great.
don't- yeah. No, thanks for playing. That was really fun.
Yeah, and it looks like the Fugi never showed up, so, you know, whatever
Yeah,
Fugi tech...
Maybe that next Fortnite collab if you join up on me on that.
yeah. We'll
Yeah.
figure things out.
Okay. Yeah.
All
It'll be-
right.
Alrighty. Well,
Yeah.
I'll get going here.
Yeah, have a good day.
You too. Thanks for
Take
playing.
care.
It was fun. I was looking
Yeah.
forward for our next collab.
Yeah.
Alrighty.
All right. So let's see. I'm gonna switch here. Bye, Austin.
Bye.
Okay. So let's see. Who is playing? Who is actually twitching right now? Let's see. Let's find somebody cool. Zephyr Moon. Let's see. Do you want something similar to what we've been playing? I could send us over to Mummy Mortem again. He's pretty cool. Yeah, I'll just do that, because Mummy's cool. We'll go over to Mummy. Bum bum ba-dum bum bum. M-U-M-M-I. Alright, have a wonderful night, everybody, or afternoon. I'm taking off, I'm tired. And I will see you on Tuesday. I will be finishing up Smushy. The last little bit of Smushy. And maybe some more Final Fantasy if Smushy doesn't take very long. On Tuesday. And I will be posting my schedule sometime tonight. Alright, take care. Love you guys. Bye. Oh, I miss you too, swimming.